Oh hey guys, so today I thought I'd talk about a very important subject because a lot of people out there are very body conscious. So I'm going to talk about the 5 things that I have learned to like about my body. I've always had a problem with my arms. They just look big, they look kind of manly, I don't know. Like look at that muscle. I literally don't do anything and I have this. And there's always the case of the fat arm in photos, you know, when you're like, boom, that's all I see. I see a giant ham on the side of my body. But I've learned to like it. So originally I never felt comfortable with my arms, so I'm always like this, you know, you learn to work with it, you learn your poses, but it's okay. Like it's not huge. I get compliments all the time. Oh, do you go to the gym? Oh, I say yes. Do I go every day? No, I don't, but I say I do. Another thing that I've learned to love about my body is my teeth. When I was younger, I had the most crooked teeth, like you can't even imagine. These 2 front ones were like cross swords, man. Like it was not attractive. I got braces. When you get braces, you're very body conscious and you're like, everyone's looking at me. Truth is, no one really cares. They're like, oh cool, she's got braces, whatever. Now, my teeth are very straight and very white. And even though they're straight and white, I would still get teeth saying I have the biggest teeth ever. People in my videos are like, all I see is teeth. But you know what? I embrace it. The next thing I've learned to love about my body is my thighs. I've always had big chunky thighs, or that's what I think they are. Truth is, they're actually normal thighs. The majority of my friends just don't have thighs. They have pins and they have the thigh gap. I've never had a thigh gap. And I think no matter how much I diet, my thighs are always going to be there. But I'll show you my thighs. Excuse the room because it's so empty, but look. This is my dress. Look at my thighs. They're big, right? But it's okay. I've embraced it. I've always had big thighs. But I'm okay with it. The 4th thing I've actually learned to embrace about my body is my nose. Everyone's getting nose jobs. It's just a thing at the moment. I don't know. I once got told when I was younger that I had a really big nose, and you know when you're younger things stick with you? So I've sort of always thought, oh, my nose is kind of big at the end, rah rah rah. On the side, I feel like that's all you see. But you know what? If I change my nose, that would change me completely. I would never get a nose job unless I was 80 years old. And you know how when you're older, your nose goes ginormous? Then I would get a nose job. It's probably too late by then. But you know what I mean? Like, it's a little button nose and I've learned to embrace it. So if you look at yourself and you're really, really not happy and you want surgery, that's fine. But really, the best thing to do is to love yourself the way you are, because no one else is going to love you unless you love yourself. And I know that sounds really lame, but it's true. If you don't love yourself and you find you're single, that's probably why, because you don't have enough respect for yourself. Anyway, the final thing that I have learned to love about myself are my chest mountains. I don't know, I think I developed early, so I always had them, and when you're younger, boys just really don't know what these are. So I would get teased saying, oh, you have things on your chest. Hilarious. But you know, as you get older and become a woman, it's not a bad thing. But I have to admit, one of my boobs is actually bigger than the other. I only found out recently that that's normal. It's my left, by the way. It's obviously because of the size of my heart. I'm just so amazing. Anyway, so in the comments, guys, I want you to find 5 things that you don't like about yourself and tell me why you do like them. Even if you're like, oh my god, my nose, I just want to cut it off my face. I want to do a Michael Jackson. Tell me why you like it. You might feel like you absolutely don't like anything about it, but I want you to find something. I want you to be proud of who you are, and I don't want you to let other people upset you. Ever. That's just dumb. How do you think I got this confident? It's from loving myself. You gotta love yourself, guys. I love you. What is this? Hands. Love you guys. Love yourself. I love you. Okay, bye.